What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Sunday. It is a beautiful Sunday outside. The weather is absolutely perfect. Sunny, 75, maybe 80 degrees. Wish we were racing today, but we are working in the garage today. As you can see behind me, the Camaro is now up at my house in Idaho here. This is a pretty damn good sight to see, in my opinion. 2 race cars in the garage. Man, I'm loving this. And as you can see, we just have a small list of things left on the windshield there to finish before we can take this thing down the track. But that should just be here in the next couple of weekends, so we're super excited. We do have the NHRA guy, the Division 6 guy, coming to certify the cage probably tomorrow or the next day. And this cage has never been certed before to our knowledge, so I thought this would be a pretty cool opportunity to have him here in the garage and talk to us a little bit about this cage in particular, on why it may or may not pass, what he does and doesn't like about it. We have a little experience with this with the Nova, but that cage had been certified before at some point, so it was really just an update that we had to do to the Nova to get it certified. But to my knowledge, like I said, I don't think this one has ever been certified before, so we're gonna see what he likes, what he doesn't like, what makes it pass, what may not make it pass. And you know, the few things that I do know is it doesn't have a stock floor, so I know it has to have that lower bar there. We had to add that to the Nova actually to get it to pass. Doesn't have a dash bar. It is still a stock firewall, so you technically don't need that, but we may put one in eventually anyway, and we may do the same to the Nova as well. And then my dad is about the same height as me, and I know that he's gonna look to see if this door bar here comes across your shoulder and your elbow at a particular spot, and it looks pretty good. So yeah, I think it should pass. I'm curious to see what he has to say. But once the cage is certed, we have pretty much ran out a list of things to do before we can take it to the track. I mean, I know a car's list never ends, but I think it's to a good point where we can safely take it to the track and make a couple of hits and see what this thing's gonna do.
Mainly we check this gauge will tell me what bar size that is. That's 1 3/4, so it most likely started out as a roll bar. Because this one's same size. And then these go down to 1 5/8, so that was probably added later. This has, as a roll bar though, this should have been 1 3/4.
Right.
But it may have gotten changed when whoever did it built that. So that's 1 5/8, that works. That works. Checking the welds, make sure they're complete, they look good. It could be, but it's just kind of odd stuff here going on.
You think it was more so pieced together?
Yeah. Yeah, our 1 5/8 is not going completely on the bar, like the 1 3/4 was fitting just right. So that indicates that it's probably black pipe, which is legal. It's still mild steel.
Yeah. Now
that fits good. This door bar was probably not the kit.
Gotcha.
Okay. That's probably what happened. Yeah.
My guess is if the door bar and then that bottom bar there are black pipe, maybe because they took the stock floor out at some point, then they added those.
It could be, or the driver didn't fit.
Right.
And they had to make the bar, bring the bar up and put this in, possibly. This went, now look at that, that's 1 1/4.
Yeah.
And who knows? Strange, but it's okay. As long as it sonics good, we're good. The sonic tester, now we find out what the wall thickness is. Minimum is 118. You can see that's 135.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's black pipe. It's 147
on the door.
On that door bar, yeah.
What'd you say the minimum was?
118.
118. It's 118 on all the bars. Got to check all of them.
Yeah, gotta check everything that is part of the cage structure. This one's going 140, 134. $29.
You put like a die on there, didn't you?
What it is a couplet, and without that couplet, it won't read. Let me show you. There, it lets the sound go through. See that bar code shows that it's reading good. Okay, now let's take that off. Does not let the sound go through.
So not only you're looking for the inches there, the measurement, you're looking for the sound to go through it as well.
The sound goes through, yeah, it goes up and it goes through, bounces off, and it'll tell you the thickness where it's touching.
Gotcha. That's
Good
neat.
date, yeah, 9/22, and it'll be good till 9/25. There's no weight specification on this one, so it can be, it's not applicable, and then your 850 is the quickest ET that you can run.
Okay. All right, guys, there you have it. That was Ken with the NHRA Division 6. Got the cage all certed in the Camaro. As you can see, got our 850 cert all good to go, stickered on. One thing that I wasn't able to film because I was sitting in the car is my dad and I are about the same height. We'll probably both be driving this at some point, but he has you sitting in the car, and then he puts your left hand at 7 degrees on the steering wheel, and he makes sure that the door bar comes across basically your forearm and your humerus area at a specific spot. You don't want it too high or too low. And it crossed our arm just about perfect. So he said it's all good to go. So we can cross another thing off the list for this thing. And yeah, like I said, it's only gonna be a couple of weekends until we're out with it. And can't wait to video this thing. I think it's gonna be pretty damn rowdy. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.